Hey guys, check this out. This is a bit of a haul video. Last Sunday I went up into the Blue Mountains, which is about 60-70 k's outside of Sydney where I live, and I went to pick up this classic Macintosh collection. A guy was emptying out his garage. He was moving to Brisbane, and I guess he's just had all this stuff in the garage. He said he hasn't used it in years, and I picked it all up. I haven't got any vintage Mac stuff in my collection, so I was really excited to have a look and grab some of this stuff. Got here an old dot matrix printer there, ribbon cable style. Earlier on you saw that there was a vintage classic Macintosh 2, or Macintosh Classic II even, in working condition. And here he also had a few extra pieces. He must have had another Mac computer, but maybe lost it along the way because there's a spare keyboard and one button mouse here, plus a color monitor, which is one of these ones that dates from about 1993. From what I've researched online, it has a 640 by 480 resolution. Not sure if this one works, actually haven't plugged it in. It's got a proprietary Macintosh connector, so a 15-pin connector that I don't have a converter for, so I can't plug it into anything else. And also like this nice little Style Writer 2, little inkjet printer, also from what I've seen from around 1993 to 1995. Not yellowed too much. Actually, most of these, there is a slight yellow tinge. You can't really pick it up in the video, but not too bad really for stuff that's over 20 years old, that's just been stored in his garage. I did have to wipe them down quite significantly. The monitor on the right, for example, had quite a lot of bird poop on it. But check out this Macintosh Classic II. So this is really the jewel of the collection. Hard drive's working. To be honest, looking online, I expected it to totally not work. A lot of people say that the capacitors tend to go, and in fact on this one the speaker isn't working, which is a sign that the capacitors are already leaking, and whichever capacitor is responsible for the speaker output is likely already leaking all over the board. So first thing I'm going to have to do is find someone who can help me replace the capacitors. Here you can see that this one was manufactured in 1992, but it's still running. Here you can see all the different ports. Interestingly, here on the microphone port, that's like either been pushed in or broken off. But otherwise, everything seems to be running quite nicely. Now, and even on the hard drive, I was very happy to see that there were a few games installed, because I don't have any way to transfer files onto this computer unless I can get this one somehow networked together with some other computers. I can't write any floppy disks which use the Macintosh kind of file system, so I was lucky that on the hard drive there are a few games. So that one was Shuffle Puck. Next one here I'm going to open, which was Keef the Thief, but comes up as Load Runner. All of these are in black and white, obviously, because this computer is a black and white monitor built into the CRT there. I think this was the last of the black and white CRT all-in-one Macs that they created, and they started making like the color versions. But this one is pretty cool. It's so cute. It's small. I love the form factor. I love the design. Very happy to add it to the collection. To be honest, at this point I'm not sure what else to do with it. I can't put files onto it. I know that I need to replace the caps, but even then, once the caps are done, I'm not really sure what I can use this for. I don't have any other software. I'll have to try it out. Kind of interested to try that printer, to be honest. That'd be pretty fun. And now I've got that other monitor and spare keyboard and mouse, I'm kind of keen to have a look and find another period correct Mac that can go with that. Anyway, just a very quick haul video, just because I just thought this stuff's really cool. Still looks good, and happy to add it to my collection. If you've got any ideas on what I can do with these, then give me a shout. SimCity was on there, so that's probably the main program I'm going to be using. Anyway, thanks for listening. See you in the next one.